Hi Collective. It feels like I've waited lifetimes, if not decades, to be here. So if you don't know, I offer oils. They're up and going on Etsy. They are available. Each oil comes with crystals. Per order of oils, they come with crystals. My resin, my epoxy resin I just made. So if you guys want to check me out on Etsy or any of my merchandise, my name on there is the same name as on here, or the link is in my bio, the description. All the information you need to get a hold of me, to book me for personal readings, crystal ball readings, pendulum readings, and hidden truth messages with Prince Orbis. Also, guys, when I go live, which I'm going to start doing, I'm going to have a package sheet, a live package sheet. So any of the packages you want to choose from and their prices. Okay, so, all right. So let's begin. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Been very busy lady. So we have Gemini, number 5, with Venus, Friday, Taurus, and Libra, love, relationships, aesthetics, money, and pleasure. Very nice. And I just made this mermaid's oil tonight. I have 20 oils, number 5. No, I have 23 oils, I believe, up and going on Etsy, and the rest is all merchandise. I have 70 products, I believe, up and going. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's ring the bell. My email, Cash App, and Venmo card. Like I said, all my information, perks to be a member, everything is there in my page. And my already pre-existing spell tutorials is in my member playlist, my live playlist. And when I do the card of the day, that will be in the short playlist, my shorts. All right, so we have the Badger and Ginkgo, healing wounds. So Ginkgo is a herb. Talking about healing some type of wounds. Number 6, bliss, cherishing the day. All right, so what's coming in, please, for Gemini? We have the Fox and Ivy, adaptability. Welcome to Firefox Fairy. And we have the Cayman and Poppy with dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Okay, let's get 6 in total. All right, so let's see. We have the Finch and Peach with romance. And that wanted to come out in reverse. So you guys may have been taking a break from romance, or love may have been on the back seat, so to speak, for you in your life. We have the Quill and Gooseberry with anticipation. And the Bobcat and Blackthorn with patience. Okay, so it seems to me that you're going through some type of major transformation. You're being called and encouraged to be adaptable. And maybe you're so like in your feels that you want to just jump on your dreams, prowl on your dreams, and with anticipation, and like for romance, that you don't want to wait anymore. Ooh, I'm hearing the Goose Girl and theft. So something about theft or shortage. Something is amiss. We have Tranquility 15, harmonious in action. And that could be that anticipation building up. Transformation number 3, defining yourself. So defining, not defying. Then we have returning with going with the flow at the bottom, number 20. So let's see what else is coming in for you. This is called the Star, the drag, hold on, let me see. The Star Dragons. Really good deck. Okay, what else please for Gemini? Okay, number 8, legacy with persistence. So you're, working on it. Theft, shortage, working, something is amiss. You're working on something. Adaptability with your dreams. All right, and then we have number 19, independence, carving your own path. Again, it was in reverse. So you are sorting something out here. And differences, we have space. Number 5, And 13, I thought it said chalices, but it says challenges. So something about the heart space, love, cups. Standing up for your rights with challenge. Invention, burning with passion. And effort, number 7, conquering your demons. Maybe even understanding your consequences through inspiration. And achieving success, transcendence, number 10. So Wheel of Fortune energy, you're going through like a shift. I'm even tempted to say maybe even a timeline shift, perhaps. But we'll get into it. So let's see what's coming in for you guys. What deck do I want to use? Yeah, I'm actually thinking about jumping right into the tarot. So that's very odd. Usually I like to start out with oracle decks. So there's something happening, taking place very quick for you guys. Oh, and the other deck I used was called the Woodland Wardens. All right, 4 cups, 2 of swords, anticipation, the world, 4 cups. I feel like it's a make or break, and I just heard cycle. I'm gonna get a Tales from the Heart. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Something's brewing beneath the surface. For Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Lilith placements, Gemini. I will also be bringing extended editions back, so extendeds to zodiac signs. And part of a perk to being a member to the channel is you get to request a free 3-card pull at your request once a day with clarifiers via a picture through your email and a description. And also you get to request any zodiac sign you want me to make a video for, and you and other members will get access to the video, as well as, so once a day to once a week, however much time I have to record for that. And also I was going to say, subscriber, or you guys are the first ones entered into any raffles that I do, giveaways. So we have timestamp. Something is feeling like there's a timestamp or you're limited on time. Okay, a timing factor is something at play here. Dead peacocks, no sorries allowed, love like fire, and dreams. So shit you not. So this could be a love coming back from the past. Yeah, bandages. Old love returning, silent cries. Maybe you've been missing somebody's presence. You're embracing their absence. So no sorries allowed. Yeah, let's find out for Gemini, please. This is going to get juicy, I feel. So let's see what's going on. All right, special recipe. What? And lovely pictures. Kind of getting the vibe, if you went out on a date with somebody, I'm getting third-party energy, like you, a best friend, and this person, and you guys got pictures done together in like a photo booth. I'm kind of getting the vibe that we have dreams again, and we have love like fire. That they could have your picture and be doing some type of special recipe on you. So that's what that's all about. If this doesn't apply to you, that's fine. Leave it for somebody who it does resonate for, and leave the rest. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. We have my fair lady. So either you're catching a glimpse of someone as they're walking away and kind of like kicking yourself in the behind for not jumping on that opportunity sooner rather than later, or this is them feeling this way about you. All right, we have dead peacocks. Okay, others of you, you may feel that this love has gone on for too long, and it's either it's not gonna last, or yeah, sailing ship in reverse, or somebody's gonna come back from the past that you don't expect, you least expect. I don't know what that dead peacock card means, but I'm just gonna use my intuition like I normally do throughout the readings and assume the worst, right? So dead peacocks. We have silent cries and soul tie. And then we have holding on at the bottom. So yeah, confirmation. Hopefully this isn't somebody who toyed around with your emotions. We have rigid games. and Jack of all trades with the altar. Some of you guys, this could be somebody you are married to, legally still married to, or were married to, who's trying to swoop back in for the kill, I don't know, or doing spell work on you. Alright, I just heard Jack and Diane, that song, so Jack and Diane. Let's get some time frames for you guys. Let's see what this is all about, the energy. How soon, if so, they're going to reach out, and also who this person may be for you guys. Let's get some clarifiers. Person coming towards Gemini, and some time frames. So let's get some zodiac signs, and how soon are they going to reach out. If this is someone, for say, you went on no contact with for a while. Okay, I'm hearing Wednesday and Tuesday. Okay, we have 11. It says, listen to friends, 11 days, 11 weeks. And we have Monday. Swap ideas, seek advice. Number 2. So November 2nd could be someone's birthday. Or February 11th. We have Virgo. We have Gemini. And we have Pisces with Aquarius at the bottom. Okay, so it says Virgo, harvest the crop, 6 weeks, 6 months. Gemini, your energy. Search for exchange, 3 weeks, 3 months. And then Pisces, number 12. Find your center, 12 weeks, 12 months. Okay, let's get more zodiac signs, please, for Gemini. Wednesday and 8, everything is in progress. 8 days, 8 weeks. Number 4, Wednesday, make up a balance, be entirely realistic. Somebody could be 48 years old. We have 26, 63, 23, 21, 24, and 28. Okay, we have 2. It's in progress, or it is progressing well now. 2 days and 2 weeks. And then Aquarius at the bottom, number 11. Give a fresh impetus. Give a fresh impetus. 11 weeks, 11 months. And there's the hourglass again. So somebody's still hanging on to you. Cancerian energy. Number 10, you will start all over again. 10 days, 10 weeks in Libra. Enjoy your time. 7 weeks, 7 months. Okay. Let's see what the angels want to say to you. Or, well, sorry, not the angels. We're going to get the energy. The energy oracle. Okay, the garden and the gate with 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. And I forgot I have to grab 2 cards for the overall energy surrounding this reading for you guys. So let's not forget about that. For Gemini, please. Oh, I almost forgot. We have a new deck, so we're going to use this. And I was looking at this card they sent me with that. It says Princess Victorious. This must be, so I'll have to look that up on Etsy and see what one that is. Looks like a nice one. All right, we have the Temple Path, number 12. I feel like you're going to be exchanging gifts and ideas. The World, number 29. What else for Gemini? And Gemini is my opposite. We have number 10, Storm Warning. 1210, and we have 46, The Thinking Man. There's that 46, 64. Confirmation again. Okay, I'm hearing the nexus point where two lines intertwine, like they meet. We have yin and yang, 22. So this could be opposites attract, because I just remember I said Gemini is my opposite, and then we have yin yang, and then we have number 30, the garden and the gate, again with the temple path. So things are opening up for you, but you may be being called to open your crown chakra or take on a new perspective here, so things don't go back either backwards or to the way they were. Okay, because look, he's holding a clear quartz, so that's all about the root chakra, or not the root chakra, the crown chakra. Okay, maybe something significant about the root chakra. Door to value in community. Somebody may not be doing so good financially right now. Financial constraints, I just seen. Okay. And then we have door to spirit, 32. Yeah. So spirit is trying to help you, but it's up to you to listen or not. Listen to the call. Door to value and financial constraints, 1331. And happy family, number 4. Number 9, broken heart. So it seems to me that you could have some type of heartbreak pertaining to or surrounding or around family. And we also have appreciation, 15, and patience, 16. So again, you're being called to be patient at this time. That anticipation thing's building up. We have all tied up, 23. All right, let's get a wisdom card. And then I think I wanted to pull another oracle deck after that. Oh, we'll just go with the flow. I don't want to jump the gun. All right, so for Gemini, please. Actually, you know what? We might use the Tarot of the Little Suns today. This is a nice deck, the High Priestess. I'm hearing you step up and lead. Okay, I just seen mending and orphaned. So what's going on, please? What's going on for Gemini at this time? Go the distance, 47. Time for a nap. It's in reverse, number 24. 42. Soulmates, 41. We have poised, 48. So that happy energy, excitement. And we have 49, observer, with higher power at the bottom, number 4. And unfinished symphony, number 10. Community, number 8. So let's get one more for you guys. Truth be told, number 14. 1441. New life, 39. And Treasure Island, number 9. So you guys are actually being called to pick up the pieces here. See how he's holding a key, and then the penguin's got the keyhole on his heart there. So you guys could be being asked to pick up the pieces where you left off with somebody, and put energy and time back into something. That time for a nap is in reverse. So it's time to get moving, so to speak. Let's get more energy with that. Yeah, the thinker and co-create. Never-ending story, no place like home, and TikTok, flexible. Milk and honey. All right, to the sea, number 7. Yeah, it's time to get a move on with something. Yin energy, so you're feminine for some of you, if you guys are the masculine that's watching. And we have breathe, 29, with clean it up, 21. Yeah, I'm hearing bouncing back from something. And 5s are all about change, uncomfortability, maybe even a little bit of competition. And we have never-ending story, 37, which breaks down to a 10. We have happy, 26, which breaks down to 8, strength energy, magician energy, manifesting. That's at the bottom. We have all that glitters, 16. So all that glitters ain't gold. I heard ain't shit. All that glitters ain't shit. So you need to really look underneath the surface here when it comes to somebody and get to know them for who they are and not who they aren't. I'm hoping that's resonating. It's making sense. Okay, now guys, if you want to know what deck I really want for my channel for an addition. Since Litha is coming up the 20th of this month, I would really like to get the Seasons of the Witch, the Litha Oracle deck. So if you guys want to be a support or help the channel in any way, email me. If you want to send anything by mail, I can give you my address, or like I said, my Cash App and Venmo card information is all there in my description. Okay, so we have number 12 with Slow and Steady. So 12 seems to be a prominent number in this reading. We have Unexpected Visitors, number 41, and 23, Golden Palace. So you know that old saying, slow and steady wins the race? Okay, this could be them showing up at your doorstep. We have Rescue and Compass. So other people coming in when you least expect it to help you in your life. We have Balancing Act, number 11, and Moonlight, 51. You might be meeting this person at night, like meeting up with them at night, or watching, maybe do some stargazing, I'm hearing. We have 46, Coming Apart, and 38, Heal the Ouch. Rescue, 16. Yeah, somebody's showing up for you when you least expect it. Field of Dreams, 21. That's my number. 1221. 10, Rock Bottom. You could have been at rock bottom when this person reaches out to you, or you guys cross each other's paths. So what's coming in for Gemini, please? This is called the Enchanted Map Oracle. All right, yeah, we have Cleaning House, number 37. Somebody could have an orange tabby cat. Okay. And Strength. There's that Strength energy, 44, which breaks down to an 8. Confirmation. See, that's Spirit showing up for you. That's Spirit. All right, we have number 2, Gentle Gardener. Somebody may love playing in the dirt and the mud, getting their hands dirty. And then we have Field of Dreams, 21 at the bottom, with number 8, Come Together. Wow. Wishing Well, 48. And Spirit of Place, number 4. Metamorphosis, 25. You're about to go through some type of transition or change, like metamorphosis stage period and growth with this person. And look, there's the keyhole. All right, let's see what the elementals want to say. I did get a new elemental deck, and I combined it with my other fairy deck, so let's see what they want to say to you. This is a great deck, by the way. We have Business Venture and Admit Your True Feelings to Yourself. Love Life. Definitely feel like I'm talking to somebody who this is going to resonate, or this is about your love life. Yeah, Hidden Depths. And I'm hearing secrets can harm you, like hidden secrets can harm you, hurt you. We have Life Energy and Love Life. Yeah, with Admit Your Feelings to Yourself. We have Sun. Somebody may have a sun, and Wish Wisely with Life Energy. All right, it says wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps toward making your dreams come true. We have Flourish. Beautiful card. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you, and actually there's lotus oil in this, mermaid oil. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. We have Life Energy. The Happy Fairy of Sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Okay. And then we have Admit Your True Feelings to Yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Okay. And then we have Express Your Individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. lines is this deck? Wow. Very nice. Okay, so let's get a couple more, guys. We have Sun at the bottom. Your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world with let go. As you surround the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Autumn and winter. So I'm seeing time frame. Somebody's name could be Autumn as well, or winter. What do we got? We have be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. We have daughter. Okay, I'm hearing the daughter you never had. So somebody could either have a daughter or always wanted a daughter. The answer to your question involves your daughter. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You've finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. So I told you I really like these cards. All right, we're gonna tap into my love cookie. I'm gonna name that deck my love fortune cookie deck, and then we're gonna get into the tarot. So I'm hearing Romeo and Juliet, and then I heard, remember I said Jack and Diane, that song. All right, so let's see for Gemini, please. Communication and fan. A desire for change and new experiences, or somebody literally is hot and needs a fan. Sunglasses and running. Getting kind of like the runner-chaser dynamic, the back and forth energy. Let's see what the fuck's going on here for you guys. Cassette tape, outdated thinking, replaying events over and over in your head, replaying the past, maybe even a little bit of negative nostalgia, or positive, like reminiscing. Alright, for Gemini, please. Game and communication. So game, rest, relaxation, and the good life. And then the con to this is immaturity, competition, and rivalry. Remember I said with the 5, that could be a little bit about competition. Change, conflict, uncomfortable feelings. All right, we have communication, good conversations, and needing to be heard. Difficulties in vocal expression. So block throat chakra, sorry. And feather, so something as light as a feather. Deep spiritual messages, lack of heightened spiritual growth is the con to that, which I don't know why they did that, but I guess it's a plus because it's going to resonate how it's going to resonate. So use your discernment in all tarot readings. Tarot is the proof of action, not the lack thereof. So it could either be picking up on past energy, current energy, or energy that hasn't played out yet. And use your discernment above all else. Your intuition. Alright, what the hell's going on here for Gemini? Pendulum, considering multiple choices, indecision, confusion, and fear of change. Fan. Okay, we got that card. Nice. A desire for change and new experiences. Difficulty communicating with others. And we have butterfly painting. Creativity, intuition, and rebirth. Staying in a situation for too damn long. And then we have at the bottom reassurance. So very nice. Feeling safe and happy in a relationship. Caution, danger, and nervousness. I actually need to pull, let's get one of the dolls deck, because I keep hearing things from the dolls deck, so I don't really see what you need to hear. And if you need a remedy for anything, or have any questions, need me to pray for somebody, also leave a comment or email me who I will be praying for and what they need praying for. I just made some nice special prayer oil for that. So what I'll do is write a petition and carve a candle and dab it in some oil, and I will pray. And I'll do that for free. And also, if you need any spell work done, email me. That's not food, but get a hold of me. So anything, remedies that I can help you, ask me anything. So usually the areas I can help you in are oils, herbs, or crystals for the remedy. So also email me. All right, so what for Gem? What for Gem? What's coming in for Gemini? Ooh, Fairy Bee, my life is sweet. 28, Death in the Maiden. Invasion, boundaries violated, or dominance. Dominance. Okay, the or wasn't in there, but I added that for some reason. Or dominance. So somebody could be trying to dominate you or a situation at this time. Maybe even downplay something like it didn't happen, or like you're the one that's crazy. Number 20, Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave. Put a game face on and speak your truth. She's holding the sword of truth. 21, my number, Frog Princess. Heed wise counsel and listen. So there's something that Spirit, like I said, is either trying to show you. You need to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, or you need to just listen. Be in tune, be in touch with your intuition, so you can hear and see what Spirit's trying to show you or tell you. 13, I am Kali, from Death Comes Rebirth. And number 7, Poe. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Or this could even be at work. Maybe you're learning something new, working with gadgets, technology, machinery. Okay? Your job that you work could be very risky or dangerous. So it's good to stay, you know, on your toes at all times. Be alert, be aware. All right, what else, please, for Gemini? Angel de los Muertos, transitions to the spirit realm. So confirmation. And Violet Duchess, number 18, stifled, bored, and stuck. We have Angel of Time, number 40, working too hard. That could be why you're bored, stifled, or stuck. And we have Snake Princess, number 42, the serpentine path to power. Excuse me. We have Maria the Masquerade. Maria Masquerade, glamour, intrigue, and drama, number 14. So somebody could either love drama, or you need more excitement in your life. Intrigue, glamour, right? You're feeling a little edgy. You're on the scout, on the lookout for love, so to speak. Okay, what else, please, for Gemini? What else can you tell them? And this is the Shapeshifters and Shadow of the Light Oracle combined by Lucy Canavish, I believe, or Jasmine Beckett Griffith. I always forget what one it is, but... All right, 32, Sea Storm, calm amid chaos. Little Red Riding Hood, number 3, I am not a victim. And Dragonfly Mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news, number 19. Snow Angel, number 4, the signs are with you already. And 34, Faceless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl, ghost people. Ooh, so you could be being haunted at this time. Okay, I'm not trying to sound perverted or anything, but I looked down and I seen a dragonfly like covering up where her crotch should be. So I'm almost wondering if this is Spirit trying to tell me that you could not physically or literally being haunted, but you could be having flashbacks and memories of your person, like you're being haunted. Like you could just keep replaying the past over in your head. That kind of haunted. Alright, let's see. Alright, so let's get into the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. And maybe that's why you're feeling stifled, bored, or stuck. I don't know. You missed somebody's shallow grave. So the signs are with you already. You just need to listen. Just need to listen, my friend. You just need to listen. Alright, so we're going to be using the Tarot of the Little Suns. And the mermaid, maybe the mermaid's here to clarify. Alright, so what's going on, please, here for Gemini? We're going to start out with your energy first, like we always do, and then we're going to get your person's baseline. This stuff isn't fully broken in yet. Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Sometimes they do this. They'll throw out 6 cards, like perfectly 6. Okay, they threw an extra card out. So this could be your person's your overall energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Wands. So I will get one more for the overall energy, just to see what we're looking at. But I just heard tough cookie. So yeah, it looks like you're in a situation that you're either trying to get out of or you're working really hard at. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. If you've been I feel like somebody's in a really good mood. I'm getting good energy. But for some of those of you that have been putting on a front or acting like you're happy when you're not, I feel like your mood, like your luck's about to change in that department. Okay, where it's concerned. So Three of Cups is all about celebration. Four of Cups is a little bit of boredom, discontent, but again, you're getting out of something here. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You're feeling attractive. You're feeling yourself again. Okay? You're confident. You're agile. You're quick thinking, quick-witted. You're smooth on your feet. Like, you have the gift of gab. I don't know, I just feel like there's a very good energy and demeanor about you at this time with the Empress surrounding you in the heart of the reading. All right, one more overall energy, please, for Gemini. All right, I'm hearing something has been calling your name. So either it has your name written all over it, or you're feeling pulled towards somebody, you vibe with them, you're attracted to them, or something has been pulling you in a certain direction that you feel is God sent, God made for you. Okay, Knight of Wands, yeah, that's that energy I was just picking up on. Okay. All right, let's get the person on your mind or who's coming towards you, and what are their thoughts, feelings, and intentions, current energy, or current energy. Three of Swords at the bottom. Strength, and the Five of Wands. There's that 5 that was on the dice. Knight of Cups. Okay, I just heard Trailblazer, like the horse. So somebody could be coming in hot. 8 of Wands, Trailblazer energy, and 2 of Pentacles. So I just heard your spider senses are tingling, and also your intuition could be very spot on at this time as well. If you guys are empaths, intuitives, mediums, if you have any of the clair gifts, claircognizant, clairsentient, clairaudient, telekinesis, there's a whole bunch of different ascended gifts. Some people have telekinesis or can use their body and heat things up, create heat. Some people can I don't know, there's a lot of gifts. So where are my dogs? Okay, 2 of Cups, first card out. So yeah, somebody coming in hot, moving in swiftly. The Fool at the bottom, wanting a new beginning with you. There's that excitement energy, new beginning. New start, new beginning, Aries energy. We have the 7 of Cups. Seven of Swords at the bottom. 7 of Swords that came out. So either somebody is too full of themselves or doesn't know what they want, or they're gonna try to fit you into their life and their schedule. They see you as a good energy, a good match, whether this be a friendship or starting out something new with this person. God, I felt like I got bit by something. What the fuck? That's gonna irritate the shit out of me. Okay, Five of Wands at the bottom. Let's find out more. Strength. Who is this person and what are their feelings at a deepest core for a Gemini? Okay, King of Swords energy. Could be another Gemini. Doesn't have to be. Ten of Cups, Pisces energy. The Chariot, Cancer energy. And the Spirit's confirming everything that I'm literally saying in my head. I just said Cancerian energy maybe could be somebody. Bam, the Chariot shows up. So we have the World, Sagittarius energy. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups coming out. Another card of Scorpio. We have the Chariot, Cancerian, somebody who wants to take the reins and come in hot. Like take charge, take hold of the reins. They know what they want. Or at least they don't want to play games with you. Two of Swords. Five of Cups at the bottom. Five of Swords. Yeah, they don't want to play games with you. They know what it's like. The Moon. Again, this could be somebody who you have a very infinite, firm, deep connection with that goes past, you know, like this is a deep friendship or somebody you've been with in the past or that's re-emerging in your life again. All right, let's get their overall energy. Okay, I'm hearing Jinx knock on wood, and then I seen somebody knocking on their head. All right, so maybe somebody has doubts about this connection. There's doubts. Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, or where it's headed. All right, Ace of Pentacles, the World. Maybe somebody's trying to get out of a tough situation or needs you in their life right now because they could need your full-on support mentally, spiritually, and physically. Three of Swords. Okay, one more, please, for this person's overall energy. Your person's overall energy. And the Ten of Wands. Okay, sorry. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So there's a spark there. But this person may have either distanced themselves from you at one point, or they're focused strictly on money, or they just want to take things slow. Nine of Swords, because they don't want to get hurt again. Like I said, you guys could have already been there, done that. Okay, you don't want to go through that again. But for some of you guys could already be past that. Others of you, this is somebody that you really have a strong connection with. And this could be, I am getting magnetics or opposites attract. So I'm getting a very strong feminine alpha, omega feminine energy. We're literally mirroring. We gotta have two Geminis here, or just very strong, like I said, omega energy. You know, the alpha omega. Very intimidating energy, cut to the chase, like raw, real, hardcore energy. We have the Ace of Cups coming out for the overall energy between you guys. And the Justice. Yeah, so people, what I wanted to say was people don't fuck around when it comes to this feminine. People know this feminine, this person's names. It rings bells. And also they bow down when they see this feminine coming. This, oh my God. Okay, so something about this person's energy is very raw. The real deal is what I want to say. Okay, let's clarify. So that's weird. That was another side message. I don't know where that was coming from. But... all right, so we're going to be using the Modern Witch Tarot. We have the Fool, and we have the Tower. So Justice and the Ace of Cups. Dang, yeah. You could really have a lot of feelings for this person, and they may not know that you have a lot of feelings for them. So this is where you need to come forward, come clean in a sense, and open up. Talk to this person, have a conversation. Be like, look, I really like you. The Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. I want you in my life, and I don't want to F around. I don't want to play any games. Three Pentacles. won't play any games with you. I'll keep it real with you. If you don't lie, I won't lie. You know, that sort of thing. You don't want to have to beat around the bush here when it comes to, you know, to this person. And they probably don't want to either with you. So, all right, why is the Queen of Wands here, please, for Gemini's energy? Nine of Swords, Judgment in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, Tower in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles. I almost said the Empress. All right. We'll get to that. We haven't got there yet. What's the next card? So yeah, you either feel that there's some type of beef that they're still feeling with you, collective, or you're really in your head about this at this time, and you need answers from whatever happened in the past. Why is the Empress card here, please, for collective, for Gemini? All right, Ten of Swords, the everything is fine card. Exactly, everything is not, maybe you're saying to yourself, but it's about to get better. Ten of Cups, the Hangman, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Queen of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, everything is going to change if you allow things to change, if you open up to the change. Okay? This person's only going to be as open and forthcoming as you are, as you allow them to be. So yeah. I'm hearing something's got to give. Something's got to give. All right, why is the Four of Cups here, please? Again, Queen of Wands is at the bottom. The Chariot, Justice, the Wheel of Fortune. Now I see where the fear is coming from. Okay, Seven of Swords. All right, the fear is coming from Seven of Cups at the bottom. Either you feel like this person, either you place them on a pedestal or they place you on a pedestal. Like that's either, that could be a scenario. I'm also getting, if something from the past is holding you back, or that you're still legally or karmically bonded to, or a contract, contracted to, that could be an obstacle. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. Five of Swords in reverse. Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah. So a part of you is in denial when it comes to your feelings for this person, or where you want this to go, like almost like fantasy land. Okay, that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the everything is fine card. Five of Wands, the Lovers, your energy. All right, let's, I need to get more clarity on this energy for you guys. Why is the Three of Cups here, please, for Gemini? Maybe you don't want to, maybe you're wanting to skimp out on something, like not put in the work. Maybe this person is asking a lot of you, and you feel that you won't be able to deliver, so that's what's causing this kind of uncomfortability, conflicted feeling within you. Five of Wands, Five of Swords in reverse with that ego energy. All right, so it's something that you can't really shake, or you feel you're not gonna, you can't shake. Two of Swords. Yeah, you have a decision to make here pertaining your, I mean, I'm not saying that this person doesn't bring you happiness. Two of Wands, but it sure, like I said, makes you wonder if your values or, things like that line up. Okay, there's the energy I was getting strong with the Omega. So that card right there is the energy I was getting. So that could be another thing. Like, you could either be intimidated by this person, or something about them scares you. Maybe the amount of responsibility or commitment that they want you to put into this connection. is scary because maybe in a sense you feel you can't deliver on it, or vice versa. Okay, the Devil's coming out. Show me the Queen of Pentacles here for Gemini. Maybe some of you guys, this is only strictly sexual, strictly play. We have the Sun coming out. Page of Pentacles, like I meet up with you on my free time from work, and you meet up with me, and we have fun, and we call it a day, and that's that. And we do it all over again. Like some of you guys, this is where you could be at, and that's, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, that's okay. So maybe you just want to be strictly friends with benefits with this person. We have the Four of Cups. But something about it still is feeling like either it's not enough or lacking in some sense, that Four of Cups energy. Look how she looks discontent in that card. So, yeah, why don't we find out, what is this Ace of Pentacles here for Gemini? What do they want to invest in, or what are you putting your time and energy into? What are you working towards at this time, Gemini? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here, please, for Gemini? Two of Cups, Temperance, Knight of Wands. Okay, the Everything is Fine card, Three of Wands. Ooh, okay. Maybe if some of you guys let this person in to who you really are, or like your secrets of the past, whatever, maybe you feel like that's gonna scare them off, and that's what you fear. Okay, I just got that energy for some of you guys. Not gonna be for all of you. So if they find out who you really are, you feel like they're not gonna want to stay with you, or they're gonna judge you or look at you differently. So that's a side message. Okay, why is the Eight of Pentacles here, please, for Gemini? Interesting. Now, fortunately for you guys, a lot of people aren't that way. A lot of people will still accept you for who you are. But you do have a rare percentage that, unfortunately, is like that. So I don't feel like this is anything that you have to worry about. Okay? At least from right now, my perspective. I haven't clarified the energy, but again, this is going to be like a case-to-case basis. All right, so in a nicely way of putting that. So we have, for the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Knight of Wands. A lot of it, too, could be just in your head, overthinking. All right, some of you guys have been single for a while, and you've loved your freedom. You've loved, you know, the freedom, you know, it comes without a cost, okay? The Moon and the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Cups. But you're unhappy is what you're saying. Four of Pentacles. You're wanting someone back from the past. It's all right here in front of me. You are unhappy. Something, it seems like a wish, or an unwish fulfillment is what it feels like without, you know, love in your life, or this person in your life, whoever this person is for you. All right, yeah, the Everything is Fine card. You want a new beginning here with somebody. And you could be afraid to admit it to yourself, and afraid to tell this person, let this person, you know, openly know this. High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. And that's what you need to not do. You need to be able to open up and express how you're feeling without being, you know, without fearing judgment. Okay? Say what you need to say, and who cares what they have to say. But I think more chances than not, you're actually not going to be displeased with what they have to say. Okay? You just have to give certain things a chance. So take that leap of faith, you know? Don't be afraid of what you hear, or don't be afraid of rejection, if it is even going to be a rejection, okay? And so what? Even if it is, at least you have your answer, and you're not playing games. You're not wondering in your head, the back and forth wishy-washy. You have a solid answer, and now you don't have to, you know, juggle the idea, the what-ifs. You know now for certain what it is, okay? And you can confidently walk away. So for the Knight of Wands, for your overall energy, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I think that's what you're going to do, Gemini. I think you might even take this person off guard and yeah, whatever, off surprise with, or when you say this to them. So it might be pleasing to their ears. We have the Seven of Pentacles and Death in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody I feel you've been refusing to let go of fully, completely. The Death card in reverse is refusal to change or things to transition. So in a sense, unable to let go. Okay. Or whatever. So the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You might have even blocked them or ghosted them or stopped contact altogether with them because you were lying to yourself, or you were too afraid to, you know, admit the truth. You had a fear of, what the fuck am I trying to say? You had a fear of your love, or them knowing, telling them, you know what I mean, like what they were going to do with that once you told them, once they found out that you loved them or you had feelings with them, for them. Because then you felt like either the ball was going to be out of your court at that point, or there'd be no going back. So if you guys stayed in the friend zone for a very long time, you felt like you couldn't smooth that patch back over again. It was in a whole different ball field that you then had no access to. So that's why you stopped putting in the time and the effort. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. But you still didn't let go of this person maybe completely. Or, you know, do what you needed to do, or take care of yourself on a higher level, because you were still hanging on to dead energy, or you're still hanging on to false things, false truths. Eight of Swords, everything is fine card, yeah. So you weren't able to ascend because you had all that baggage you were still hanging on to from before, the Lovers and the Six of Swords. So this is your chance now to reclaim your victory, come clean, and speak your truth. Shine your light on where it needs to be shined. So you can have a new beginning. Even if it's, you know, just for yourself. Okay? For yourself. Setting yourself free. Emotionally, spiritually, mentally, verbally, physically. All, you know, all the above. In a sense, you kind of do owe it to yourself, or at least you need to have this rebirth transformation. Alright, so let's clarify your person's energy. Why is the Two of Cups here? Okay, the Devil. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I just heard take it or leave it, and then I felt a cold wish across my leg just now. Alright, okay, so this person also feels, again, like this connection is going to involve a lot of work, or if they do put in the time and the effort with the Magician, it's still going to come at a cost to them. Hence the Devil, or Eight of Pentacles, working hard, God, or hardly working, you know what I mean? So let's see why the Seven of Cups is here. Did I really just say that? Yes, I did. Good old truck. Okay, so Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Again, yeah, so your person either feels like, since you're faking your emotions, they have to also put up some type of boundary with you, because they're not going to cross that line with you if you're going to keep faking it with them. You get what I'm saying? The Hierophant. The Magician. Either you're going to put in your all, or you're not going to, you know, you're going to half-ass it and then get half-ass results. Alright, why is the Seven of Swords here, please? And maybe this is why they could either be keeping their options open, or strictly putting you in the friend zone. You know, either or. Or all the above. So why is the Seven of Swords here for this person's energy, spirit? Person coming towards collective or on Gemini's mind. current energies. Six of Wands. Okay, Six of Wands. Victory card. Confidence. Ten of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands. Knight of Cups. Very nice, very nice. The World in reverse. So again, there's unfinished... I just heard Unfinished Symphony, so I think that's a song. Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Four of Swords. So yeah, your person's been doing them. They've been healing. They've been resting, healing, recuperating. Chillaxing, whatever you want to call it. Three of Wands here. They've been doing what they need to do. But they also, if you come to them again with a love offer, they might take it. You never know, because they're in this Magician energy, just like you are, collective. You both had the Seven of Cups, I believe. All right, let's see why the Six of Cups is here for them. Reminiscing past energy. All right, Ten of Pentacles. It's in the reverse, though, with the Star. Again, this could be, I didn't want to say it, but this could have been another factor that played into this. Again, with this Omega energy. So very intimidating, or cut to the chase. Maybe you fear that this person would hurt you verbally if you didn't bring anything to the table, or, you know, vice versa. And that's why maybe, too, you guys could have chose to keep it in a friend zone. Because relationships, real relationships, take a lot of responsibility. It takes, a healthy amount of work, balance, home life, play life, work life, all of the above. But also, what you put in is also what you get out. So it can either be very rewarding, or it's going to be very draining and shitty. So we have the Page of Wands here. The King of Wands and the King of Cups. Very nice. Yeah. So they're adaptable and is flexible, again, just as much as you are. The Page of Cups at the bottom. So if you call up this person right now, or they call you up, Gemini, and be like, hey, look, you want to go on an adventure with me? They're going to be like, damn shit. Yeah, I want to go on an adventure with you. You know what I mean? So I guess really it's up to you with the Two of Swords. Do you remain friends still with this person, or do you take it to the next level? I guess it really all is up to you. Why is the Chariot here, please? I want to know why this Chariot's here. For person coming towards Gemini. King of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Give me more. Knight of Swords. Alright, this is somebody, either you felt like you questioned their sexuality, or this is a same-sex relationship. I'm getting strong Cancerian energy again. Or Earth energy. But also somebody either who you didn't trust fully, you didn't know if your secret would be safe with them. The Lover, so Gemini energy again. And the Ace of Swords, yeah. Something about truth. Okay, because look at this card. This is the energy I'm getting with these two cards. Either you felt like they were kind of arrogant or snobby, or they just, he's wearing like an army coat, so having to blend in with the background, like blend in his surroundings. And then you have this card here. So either there's like something about them that you either distrusted or didn't know if you could trust this person at first. Maybe that is you're past that. The Hermit and the Queen of Wands. Maybe you're past that. Maybe this is, like I said, for some of you guys, this is going to be somebody new. So let's see what their intentions are. The Six of Swords. Okay. Eight of Cups. King of Swords. Let's see why the Two of Swords is here for them. So they obviously have a decision to make. The Empress. Page of Cups at the bottom. King of Swords. So this is your energy. and the Emperor. Wow. The King of Swords, the Emperor, and the Empress with the star at the bottom. Show me the King of Swords. Alright, the Fool, Temperance, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Alright, so yeah. This person is either saying that they feel that they have a soulmate or they have a twin flame out there, but they're not in union, which is okay. Okay, so a lot of twin flames actually aren't meant to be together in this lifetime. They're only here in this life to complete a mission, a spiritual evolution for all of humanity. And then this is your energy. The Fool and Temperance. And Two of Cups. Sorry, where is that? Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so they feel either that Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Page of Swords. The ball's in your court. They're saying that they're going to leave this up to you to decide what you guys make of this. And again, they're only going to go as fast as you go. All right, let's get their overall energy. We have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Queen of Wands coming out. Three of Pentacles. And the Star. Three of Swords. Okay, we got Strength at the bottom. All right. That's what we had from there. Oh, we got to get the overall energy. We have Justice and the Ace of Cups. All right, so Page of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Somebody might not be ready right now to be in a relationship because the Ten of Wands is here. Four of Wands. Either somebody is saying they already have enough weight on their back that they can't take any more weight, any more pressure. But they, yeah, the Hermit, Four of Wands. But they would work with you. They'd collaborate with you in any other way but a relationship. Now, again, that's not going to be for all you guys. Strength. High Priestess, Five of Cups, Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a working project here for somebody. This is going to be a working project. And you may find that with this connection, it really is worth its weight in gold if you do what I told you to do. Open up, and also maybe they need to do the same. Okay, maybe you do need to have a sit-down talk with this person and get down to the meat and bones of this connection. All right, let's get some love oracle, and then we're gonna call it a reading. We're gonna wrap it up. We're getting close on time. Also, you know what to do if you want to book me for a personal reading. Those are $40. Crystal ball readings are $30, and pendulum reading questions. One question is $5, 3 questions is $15, and 6 questions is $25, or up to 6 questions. And Hidden Truth messages with Prince Orbis. He's a demon of truth. He can also answer past, present, and things to come. Those are $59.95. Also, you can reach out to me on Etsy and book me. The only thing I don't have on there yet is the pendulum reading. So if you want a pendulum reading, get a hold of me on here. And don't forget to follow my shop on Etsy. Again, it's the same name, Firefox Fairy, all one word, as on here. Just type it in the search bar. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's get the We'll Get Love. Just something's brewing, I feel. Something is a brewing. Hand of Cards, Hammer, and Addiction. Paradise, and Mask. What does Gemini need to know, please, about the person that they're thinking about at this time? Person on Gemini's mind pertaining love, relationships. What do they need to know? Okay, I'm hearing the song by Rihanna, I Love the Way You Lie, and Eminem. Alright, we have masked. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, confirmation, make new memories. And we have heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, the breakup, feeling lost, grieving or mourning. We have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Now again, this could be you reaching out or them. So these messages could go either way as well. We have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. And I like you is in reverse. Oof. We have engagement ring. And the butterfly is also in reverse. Relationship evolving into the next phase. Healing the inner child and growth. And I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. Alright, this is called the Hidden Desires Oracle, so we're going to see what they like about you. Okay, the breast card flipped. Loves to kiss, touch, lick, and rub themselves on your breast during sex. Okay, we're going to keep it out for shits and giggles. It was the only one that flipped. Okay, how does this person feel about Gemini? Or you feel about the person, Gemini? Dirty talk. Likes to say naughty things in your ear during sex and wants you to reciprocate. We have in and out with outdoors. Likes to have sex outside under the sun or stars and maybe in public. Wants to come and go as they please without any commitment or exclusivity. Again, this can be your energy. I was picking that up strongly. Or it could be a person. So flippy floppy. We have texture sex. Loves the look and feel of textures like feathers, fur, or leather during sex. Okay, my right ear almost started ringing. And then we have diva. Likes it when you act like a diva who is bossy or bitchy, needs a little drama. That could be that drama energy. Come on. Okay, we have body art. Finds tattoos and piercings sexy and may also enjoy mixing pain with pleasure. We have master. Likes being in control and telling you what to do while you obey their wishes. Okay. We have candle wax. Enjoys dripping hot candle wax on your body or having it dripped on them, and rough sex. This could be intense, so discuss boundaries and be sure to have a safe word. And then we have car sex. Wants to do it in the car or on the car, either while parked or driving. And then licking. Likes being licked or likes licking you all over, aroused by tongue baths. And then Kama Sutra. Has a spiritual view of sex and likes trying new sexual positions to keep it fresh. And then we have voyeur at the bottom. Likes to hide or watch from a distance while you or others are having sex. Okay, that is a little fucking weird. Alright, let's see what the frick they want to say to you. What does this person want to say to you? What do they wanna say to you? Hidden truth messages. Now this is going to be coming from the feminine. Again, flip it, switch it, reverse roles, whatever. Apply it where it needs to go with your intuition. I'm so attracted to you. Now again, attraction can be physically, it can be spiritually, or it can be beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So beauty can be all three, sexually, spiritually, or physically. So you can be attracted to somebody by their energy, their aura, or you can be attracted to someone from their physical looks of how they look, or both, or all the above, or what they say. Okay, so a lot goes into it. Body language, the tone of their voice, da 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 da. So, and then we have, I left you before you could leave me, and I want to feel that way again. You were the best thing in my life, and I just heard you were the only thing I was hiding in my life. Ooh, okay. And then we have, I will wait for a sign from you. I knew exactly what I was doing. I wish I could share my good news with you. We will be together again. I can't wait to do our lives, guys. I got my my live packages all set up. It's gonna be really fun. And sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Let's get one more. I replay our conversations over and over. I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay, let's see how the masculine's feeling. How is the masculine feeling about Gemini? Okay, I just heard somebody has a Cadillac and also a convertible, or a convertible. How's masculine Gemini, or the masculine feeling about Gemini, sorry. I've been here before with others. Ooh, and I just heard somebody really likes to watch Law and Order. That's what I just heard too. I am different now, and I pretend you don't mean that much. I focus on you instead of my pain. And I am not coming back. Ooh, I'm getting like a really tight-waddy, like assholey fuck energy. Okay, relax. Sometimes I hear your voice. I never want to feel that way again. And I took the easy way out. I understand you better now. And I never used to look at you in that way. I don't need your approval. Ooh. Okay. Well, I don't need your approval. I don't know what to say, and I hope I will see you again sometime. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys for Gemini. All right. Thank you for joining me today, and see you on the live next time. Take care. Sending love and light. Peace.